Same can be said for, I think we'll see more minutes out of Joe Chi, but Joe Chi's shown his worth already for the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix, and well, Kai Sotto we've only seen a little bit of in the NBL Blitz. The 36ers have been really careful managing his minutes throughout this pre-season tournament.
Well, it's hard because you're missing some guys. You see Cam Bairstow, Dusty Hannahs, Kai Sotto there not playing. Normally, as you get closer to the regular season, you want to treat the last couple of Blitz pre-season games as close as possible to normal.
So go back to what we were talking about with Cam Bairstow. We'll take a look at some of the second quarter highlights. Do they start? So it's Johnson and Humphreys in the starting five, and then Bairstow, Sotto rolling off the bench, or do you look at another type of rotation?
No, I think that would be ideally the way they want to start.
And with the way that they've managed their minutes across the Blitz, Pete, that's why I posed the question, because we haven't really seen a pattern at any stage from CJ Bruton. Other teams have gone with their starting five and then backed them off in the second half, whereas Adelaide have tended to rotate their players from games in and out.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Kai Sotto played the first game, started, and then we haven't seen him since, so there's just been certain pieces there, and I'm sure that's a bit of CJ Bruton thinking, I'm coming into a new team here, I've got a bunch of new guys, bring back DJ, Isaac Humphreys, Sunday Detch, but we've got new guys around. I want to see what all these pieces fit. Let me just throw everything out there.
Yep.
And then we've got a few days before round one, and I'm sure they'll keep tinkering with it as they go. See a lot of teams do that until they find something that really clicks. But
in the NBL,
we'll be very happy. A good pass. Oh my goodness!
Todd Withers with authority.
Oh my goodness!
The read rejected by Sotto.
Isa na namang kagulat-gulat na araw sa inyong lahat. Finally, natapos na rin ang ating agony of waiting for Kai Sotto to be fielded sa Blitz game na natapos na ang pre-season tournament at champion ng Adelaide 36ers. Congrats Kai Sotto and congrats sa buong team led by Coach CJ Bruton na kung saan sa kanyang first ever coaching ay champion na kaagad. Although what matters most ay ang regular season na kung saan lahat ng mga Pinoy ay ang nag-aabang nasa first game ng Adelaide 36ers ngayong December 3 with the hope na tutuparin ang promise ng coaching staff at ng general manager na gagamitin na si Kai Sotto against Perth Wildcats sa pagbubukas ng NBL Australian New Season. Sayang lang na nangyayari na sana ang Kai Sotto versus Chuanxing Liu matchup sa NBL preseason kaya lang hindi pinalaro si Kai Sotto. But still, it was a very entertaining game at naposterized pa ang Chinese big men ng import ng Adelaide 36ers. Napakaraming pag-uusapan natin in this video, but before that ay meron tayong giveaway. We only need a few more steps to reach the goal we've been aspiring for. Kagulaters were almost 100,000 subscribers. We would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you because this would not have been possible without your unwavering support for our channel. When we reach 100,000 subscribers, we will give away a brand new iPad. Once again, a brand new iPad. We're almost there and time is running out, so don't skip this fantastic opportunity. All you need to do is to subscribe to this channel, like this video, press the notification bell, and share it with your family and friends on various social media platforms. Once again, thank you very much for your love and support mga kagulaters. It's an honor to be able to bring 100,000 smiles to our idol's success on this journey. Don't ever miss out this very wonderful chance. I'm pretty sure na lahat ng mga Pinoy ay gusto nang kalimutan ang Blitz game and all are looking ahead sa first season game ng Adelaide 36ers na kung saan dito na natin malalaman if Kai Sotto is really injured or tinatago lang nila ang Pinoy sensation. And in this game, ay ibang kay Sotto ang ating nakita. Wala na ang kanyang pagbubuhat ng silya and it's very clear that he is observing the game and absorbing everything upang magagamit niya ito sa kanyang most awaited game ngayong December 3. Iba kasi ang perspective ng isang player na naglalaro at iba rin ang nakikita ng mga players kapag nasa bench lang. At ito ang dahilan kung bakit mas nakikita ng mga coaches ang laro compared sa mga players na naglalaro sa loob ng court. And this kind of perspective ang nakikita ngayon ni Kai Sotto looking from the outside, and for sure napakarami niyang realizations ngayon na pwede niyang gawin to fast track his development. At napaka-importante, nakita niya first hand ang Chinese behemoth na kung saan merong mga lessons siguro siyang nakita the way Chuanxing Liu played. And it will be a big help para sa kanyang adjustments. At isa na rito ang isang instance na dinagdakan ng harap-harapan si Chuanxing Liu ni Todd Withers at naposterized pa. For sure, Kai Sotto will make sure na hindi ito mangyayari sa kanya dahil alam naman natin na noong nasa Pilipinas pa siya ay naposterized na si Kai Sotto sa isang napakagaling na player na ngayon ay nasa NBA na si John Green, ang Filipino-American na naging second pick sa NBA draft this year. But before we get out of hand, panoorin muna natin ang highlights ng laro between Adelaide 36Ers and Brisbane Bullets na kung saan nakuha ng Sixers ang championship sa Blitz preseason tournament.
From there, and then maybe different matchups that worked well. Because the big question mark before last season was a lot of people, myself included, thought there's no way you can have Daniel Johnson and Isaac Humphries work well together. It's just not the way. They're big players, what they do, and they all proved us wrong. And if you say, oh no, I knew they were going to be a perfect fit, you're lying. Because it just didn't look like on paper it was going to work. The way Daniel Johnson plays versus Isaac Humphries, Josh Giddey helped a lot with the way he went about it. Now you bring in Mitch McCarron, who plays a lot similar to Josh Giddey in terms of getting everybody the rock at the right time. They were outstanding together. The pick and pop games, the high lows, the way they worked well was outstanding. So you want to get back to that. That was what made them a really tough unit. Good.
So at the main break at MyState Bank Arena, the Adelaide 36ers have clawed their way to the front and they lead it by 37-36. Two teams with very different lineups today to what it's going to look like when the regular season starts next Friday. But Adelaide 12 down midway through the first quarter. They win the second term 27-19. They take a point on the NBL Blitz ladder. And Halls, they've just been patient and clawed their way back from where they were.
Well, it's no surprise it was Mitch McCarron leading the way there, getting everybody involved. Had a bit of offensive spurt himself. But they did well. Weather the storm was their bench at the end of the first quarter that kind of slowed the Bullets down and tipped it over their scoreboard as well. But it's been scrappy overall from both teams, and that's what you're going to expect. You take out key pieces on both sides and younger guys getting the opportunity, you're going to have a bit of basketball like this for at least the first half.
Jason Kadee, the leading scorer for Brisbane. He has 10. Tanner Krebs starting today. Has played with good energy. Only played 8.5 minutes, but has 8 points to his name on 3 of 4 shooting. And scoring spread around after that for the Adelaide 36ers. Daniel Johnson has 12 points on 5 of 8. Sunday Detch, 8 points. Nick Marshall has provided some punch off the bench with 7. And Mitch McCarron credited with 5 dimes, although Pete, you're thinking that looks more like 7 or 8.
Oh, it's been more than that, I think, and we had a couple of issues with that last year. But it's Mitch McCarron, because I guess he doesn't look like the way he's going to try and get everybody involved, but those are the passes he has. Always surveying the floor, an outstanding floor.
And with the way that they've managed their minutes across the Blitz, Pete, that's why I posed the question, because we haven't really seen a pattern at any stage from CJ Bruton. Other teams have gone with their starting 5 and then backed them off in the second half, whereas Adelaide have tended to rotate their players from games in and out.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Kai Sotto played the first game, started, and then we haven't seen him since, so there's just been certain pieces there, and I'm sure that's a bit of CJ Bruton thinking, I'm coming into a new team here, I've got a bunch of new guys, bring back DJ, Isaac Humphries, Sunday Detch, but we've got new guys around. I want to see what all these pieces fit. Let me just throw everything out there.
Yep.
And then we've got a few days before round 1, and I'm sure they'll keep tinkering with it as they go. See a lot of teams do that until they find something that really clicks. But
in the NBL,
we'll be very happy. A good pass. Oh my goodness!
Todd Withers with authority.
Oh my goodness! Too many, and we're only 3 quarters into this one.
Some of the third quarter highlights. Tom Digbo started the third quarter well and looked as if he was going to be the man to take over, but Adelaide managed to quell his influence. Tanner Krebs the leading scorer for Brisbane with 13 points.
Yeah, as I said, he's got the opportunity out there now. Jason Kadee was kind of that main guy to start with. And
Same can be said for, I think we'll see more minutes out of Joe Chi, but Joe Chi's shown his worth already for the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix, and well, Kai Sotto we've only seen a little bit of in the NBL Blitz. The 36ers have been really careful managing his minutes throughout this pre-season tournament.
He's going to still probably... No, he's happy to let that one go. I thought he'd grab the whiteboard to call something, with the Sixers send their Blitz undefeated. Not prettiest today, but got the job done.
5 wins from 5 starts under new coach CJ Bruton. It's been an outstanding NBL Blitz from the Adelaide 36ers, and they get it done today, 72-67 at MyState Bank Arena. And they can take some seriously good form now into the NBL 22 season, Pete.
Well, they can. I mean, winning always helps, and Bullets won't be too upset missing their entire starting lineup and having their chance.
And with that, the Adelaide 36ers are officially crowned the Loggins Bruton Cup champions for the NBL Blitz. They finish on a total of 21.5 points, 2 points ahead of the Brisbane Bullets on 19.5. So they came, they saw, and they conquered.
They got the job done, as I said. A lot of things to work on for the Sixers, but winning games always helps that mental side of it. Mitch McCarron was good, Daniel Johnson was good, Nick Marshall was really good. Withers showed signs, and plenty to build on as they get ready for round 1.